If I keep trying, I can do anything, Sunshine says to herself. She has now entered back into the bush, further upstream. She stops to listen. She can hear the familiar humming whisper of Grandmother Tree in the distance. Sunshine follows the whisper song through the trees until she reaches the giant gray gum tree. There are clusters of branches with long glorious green strands of leaves hanging down around the tree like a curtain. Sunshine gently moves through the leaves to find Granny's silver tree trunk, which is covered in a maze of deep lines and thick green moss. Sunshine has been coming here since she was very little, finding comfort in the worn, wrinkly bark and the fresh eucalyptus smell of her leaves. Sometimes she would fall asleep cradled in her thick branches after playing with the rainbow beetles, laughing along with the kookaburras, and talking to the possums that live among her. Grandmother Tree is so big, Sunshine knows she couldn't fit her arms across her in a hug, but she tries anyway, lying flat against her and embracing the tree like a long-lost family member. If Sunshine had a real family, Granny would be it. "Oh, hello, little one. How lovely to see you," Grandmother Tree says in a warm, crackly voice. "I'm afraid I'm lost, Granny. Will you help me?" says Sunshine, her face pressed against the cool bark. "My child, learn to be strong and hold yourself tall like me. Always be connected to the ground, but freely moving in the breeze." Sunshine takes this wisdom into her heart like a missing piece of a jigsaw puzzle. She thanks Grandmother Tree and continues on. The dark is closing around the forest like a blanket. Sunshine is determined to get back. She takes a big breath, straightens her spine, and holds her head up. If she has found Grandmother Tree, then she mustn't be too far from home. Sunshine is learning to trust her instincts, so she exits the clearing the way her body pulls her towards a familiar tree and into the dark forest once again. "I am tall just like a tree," Sunshine thinks, stretching up on her tippy toes as she walks. She's starting to feel a lot more confident in the way she is traveling, imagining that her warm, tiny cottage is not too far from here. She built it herself with some help from her forest friends, out of wood, mud, and leaves. They painted the front door a bright turquoise color and the window frames a lemon yellow. Out the back is a small veggie patch filled with giant tomatoes, zucchinis, eggplant, and pumpkins. In this meadow, where her home lives Sunshine's cow, Barnabella, and her little calf, Patch. Barnabella is big, soft, and brown with sparkling blue eyes, while Patch is small with long legs and matching to his mother. Barnabella helps to keep the grass short in the meadow and keeps Sunshine company. Every morning, Sunshine collects Barnabella's extra milk, which she drinks down while it is still warm, and then churns it into butter and makes big wheels of cheese. Sunshine's mouth is watering at the thought of all that food. She did realize how long it had been since she ate. As she's walking, Sunshine spats a sleepy koala perched in the nook of a gum tree, slowly munching on some leaves. She walks to the tree, climbs up with her picnic basket, and sits on a branch next to the koala, her legs dangling down. Sunshine opens the basket on her lap and snacks on the leftover food from the picnic. "I think I'm nearly home, Mr. Koala," she says. The koala slowly blinks up at Sunshine. "Remember that it is always okay to take things slow, just like me," he says in a slow, sleepy voice. "Thank you very much," said Sunshine. Sunshine finishes her snacks and carefully climbs back down the gum tree and continues walking through the dark bush. Finally, Sunshine starts to recognize where she is and knows her beautiful home is not far away at all. She starts to walk faster in order to quickly break through the familiar meadow. She runs through the trees and sees the shining sun peeking over the hill above her cottage. Sunshine sees Barnabella and Patch asleep further down in the meadow, and her beautiful home perched on the hill above them. Sunshine says hello to the sun, which is lifting its frosty blanket to reveal the crisp, light blue sky. Hello to her cottage, her flowers, her meadow, and the beautiful trees. As Sunshine slowly walks through the long grass, she silently thanks all her friends for helping her make her way home. Sunshine enters her cottage, lights a fire, toasts some marshmallows, curls up on her cloud of a pillow, and falls asleep with leaves in her hair and sunshine in her heart. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Bye bye.